so they're going to sell a scrap over there.
Okay. Those trucks.
All the metal is back in that area.
This is a church or a church school?
Yeah, this is a church or a church school, I guess. You can see the cross on the front of the building here. That does look like a church, actually.
That's a church. Yeah, like that, they had about, I guess 30, 20 or maybe 20 churches back in this area.
And it's gone now.
It looks good.
And again, these brick structures don't look good. Can you hold on a second? Let me just get that. That is the
Greater St. Rose Baptist Church.
The Greater St. Rose Baptist Church. If anyone watching used to go here, your church doesn't look like, it looks like it's been seen better days, but the structure looks good.
Sure do. Looks like it's easy to repair.
Strong little church.
It's standing, it's a hill and water, and the water came from over that way. That's a pumping station over there where the light is. And when it rained, the pump collected water, drain water here. What they do here in this part of the country where they got the below sea level, they'll put in a large pit. A pit might be half a block wide, and then it'll be maybe 50 feet deep.
Okay.
And then all the drains will flow over to that pit, and then that pump station will pump the water
out of the pit.
From the pit.
Okay.
And shove it, you see.
So primary, secondary. And even with the overtopping that I was talking to Ed about at the hotel, if you just had the little overtopping, you would have been able to pump out the water that came over. What you had was the breaches, which made the level in the water equal with the level in the lake, in the river.
The electricity, had no electricity on all these pumps.
They're all electric generators.
All these pumps are electric. And the buildings the big buildings downtown, they put their emergency generators in the basement, and when the water came up, the water filled the basement up.
And turned off the power.
And they couldn't run the emergency generators. So that's
You see also that these hydrants are non-functional now. So you could move back anyway if you didn't have fire hydrants at work, because if there's a fire.
There's no basic services for people to come back. Now look at that house over there behind this one. That looks like a good little brick house too, that canned brick.
That's right.
So there is something to come back to.
Whenever they open it up, that house there looks good.
Yeah. Here's another church, King Solomon Baptist.
Yeah, they got quite a few churches down here.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of people lived here.
And these are a lot of
Even though a lot of these lots are empty, you're saying they used to be very thickly settled.
Yeah, it's all built up back there. So all of the weak houses the bulldozers took them down and hauled it away to a landfill. That's a look like this is a little house there.
Yeah.
It's kind of small house, which
maybe it's a garage.
That's a garage.
Used to be attached to a house. Now
the house
it's left as a garage.
That must have been right there.
Yeah, the house foundation
must have been right there where that gate is.
Yeah, that was the front yard. And you can see the steps and everything.
So
here's some more steps here that used to go into a home, and a little bit of a foundation left.
Yeah, well, the first time we hear about all the things happening in third world countries, but we witness it this time.
We witness it happen here, and it's still happening.
And so this had a big thing in Sri Lanka about 2 years ago, and they gave so many millions of dollars, and those countries.
That was a tsunami, right?
That's right. Yeah, those countries might have sent some money to America, but we never heard about that.
Yeah, and you know what else? There's a lot of intense poverty in those countries, but we have a lot of intense poverty in the United States
That's
too.
Right.
But even people in this country, they had a lot more to lose than a lot of other people.
We lost a lot.
We lost a lot. Now, what do you think the biggest change is since Katrina in your city?
Well, so many people is taking it so hard, you know. But only thing I can say that this has happened, and God is control of everything, and He's a giver of every good and every gift.
Okay, can you hold on? I want to get that sign.
Sometimes you think it's hard, but what He do is is well done. And
okay, thank you.
I feel that I'm blessed to be alive. I didn't get in the number of the 4,000 people that lost their lives.
Yeah, it was 4,000, wasn't it?
That's right.
We never really got
missing.
And we never really got a real answer on how many people died all across the coast.
So this was 20 feet here.
So, just excuse me. So one of the main differences is that a lot of people have not been able to come back.
Well, I think what it is, a lot of the rent subsidies. I think that's one reason why they haven't returned. They're paying rent for them, and
that's what I've heard, is that the rents got really jacked up, doubled and tripled.
Well, when you go to a lumber yard to redo your place, you want to get this one?
Yeah, I got this one.
And you go to the lumber yard to get your buy material to fix your house, and you find out that material that cost you $3,000 before the storm, it cost you $9,000 now.
And where does all that extra money just come from?
Well, you need it. You got to buy it, and then the labors went up.
Yeah.
People was working. Carpenters was working for like $120 a day, and carpenter helpers was getting like $10 an hour, $8 to $10 an hour. So the carpenters getting $250 an hour. I mean a day. It's $250 per day, and the helpers getting $140 a day.
Yeah.
So all that's.
You have to pay all that extra cost. Now here's a little FEMA trailer outside somebody's house, and here's another nice little brick house here.
I think that was a little.
I think I want to move into a brick house.
I learned that from the story about the 3 little pigs. Huh?